Right now, it's quite messy.
Took me an hour and a half. Quickly introduce myself. This is something that I have ignored. I didn't throw it away while cleaning. With my junk tracker from last year, this time I have divided. What if I want to try out something new? Struggling to stay consistent in the routine.
Holy break is over. I'm back to college. Right now, I am in my room. This is actually my study plus bedroom, and right now, it's quite messy.
Especially my cluttered study table. I have realized that I'm not a person who thrives in chaos, well, unless it's MBBS prof exams. Getting back on track for me starts with my surrounding. And I know that I have been super lazy for the past few weeks. So let's quickly clean this up with some music.
Power on. You've plugged into Nirvana.
For me, a clean space isn't just aesthetic, it actually brings in clarity. It helps me stay focused, organized, and more present with my studies. When everything is in order, it brings in a sense of control, and studying becomes a lot more effortless. Took me an hour and a half, but at least it's done. Right now, I do feel a little tired. I think I should first quickly introduce myself. This is Suruchi, final year MBBS student in a government medical college. Our third year results were out late in February, so it has already been like a few weeks in final year. Final year in MBBS is very overwhelming with 11 clinical subjects to cover, ward duties to attend, tutorials, classes, now self study, and it's very easy to feel lost while trying to catch up with everything. The same that I have felt and realized in the past 2 weeks. So it's very important to have a structured routine. It's not my first time making a schedule for myself. Like I have made, those beautifully color coded, hourly planned, and highly motivational schedules, but just in a few weeks, or in fact like by the end of the first week itself I have miserably failed to follow them. So this time, learning from my mistakes, I have tried to keep it very simple so that I can stick to it in the long run. I have divided the schedule into academic and non-academic section. The academic section includes MBBS and everything around it, and the non-academic section includes workout, meditation, healthy food, and sleep. I tried to keep the targets practical and achievable, yet a little outside my comfort zone. An equally important part of this routine has to be taking care of my health, and by health, I mean both physical plus mental health. Final year is quite busy and hectic, so I don't think I'll be able to squeeze in more than 4 days a week, and I think it will suffice for now. Next comes meditation for mental health. I actually started meditating last year but couldn't stick with it. So this time I'm trying to make it a part of my routine. I have been exploring a few good apps but I haven't decided on one yet. So I'll probably go for the trials first to see what works for me. I hope I didn't throw it away while cleaning. Oh, here it is. So this here is my junk tracker from last year. I completely avoided junk for 48 days but failed afterwards. Let's be honest here, it's practically impossible to completely eliminate junk from your food, especially in college life where you have exams every now and then. And what if I want to try out something new? So, the more practical approach should be moderation.
It's about creating a balance, like allowing junk just once a week while staying healthy and mindful on all other days.
Last but not the least is something that I have ignored for the longest of time is sleep. I have had one of the most complicated relationships with sleep. It started around NEET UG preparation days, where the habit of pulling all-nighters came in, and then eventually it just got messed up to the point where I was not sleeping for like 2 to 3 days straight, and then on the fourth day I'd completely collapsed for the entire day in bed. So look, now that I look back, it completely seems unhealthy, both physically and mentally.
Even on normal exam free days, out of habit, I would choose late night studying over proper sleep, only to be in bed till noon and wake up feeling off and low on energy the next day.
There's no pride in glorifying sleeping for less hours because honestly, nothing works out properly and efficiently if you're constantly tired and irritable all the time.
I'm starting with the basics and giving myself time to grow into them. Once they are in place, I'll move on to habit stacking. This will keep me consistent and free from burnouts.
So, if you are someone like me who is struggling to stay consistent in their routine and wants to build good, healthy habits, just to let you know, we are doing it together. And I know that no plan is 100% perfect. Some days I'll fail terribly, but that's what consistency and discipline is, that you return to it like again and again so that it finally becomes a habit. Thank you so much for watching this till the end, and see you guys in the next video.